Hey guys, it's Landy Martin. Welcome back to my channel. I am a professional network marketer and I love helping you build big teams and create cultures that no one will ever want to leave. Today I want to give you 4 things that you can talk with others about to help build relationships, build trust, and get people into your network marketing company, right? Isn't that what we all want at the end of the day? So we know that no one really is going to join your company or buy from you if they don't trust you or feel like they know you a little bit. Well, let me tell you a secret how you get people to feel like they know you. You get them to talk about themselves. So what kind of questions can we ask to get others to talk about themselves? Well, here's 4 things that I use when I'm talking to people and I'm genuinely interested in hearing about them, about their life and things like that. So the first thing you can ask them about is their family. Now, obviously, if you don't know somebody, you can't just go into their messenger and be like, start getting all personal, right? You got to use your common sense with this. You want to feel a little bit acquainted with the person. Maybe, follow some of their posts, comment on some of their posts with their kids, things like that. And if you're a fellow mom, they're going to automatically be more receptive to that, right? So, people love to talk about their family. They love to talk about their kids and their family. So, family is a topic that you can bring up and be able to relate to because everybody has a family, right? And when we find something we relate to with someone, we form that trust, that chemistry, and that bond. So the next thing you can talk about is occupation. What do you do for a living? What do you do? What do you do for money? Whatever, right? And inevitably, if you're asking them these questions, a lot of times they're going to come back and ask you, what about you? What do you do? And that gives you an opportunity to share what you do, not necessarily trying to recruit them or have that approach, but just, telling them what you do. Oh, I love it. I get to stay home with my kids. I make money from home. I've been doing this for a couple of years. It's been such a blessing. It's allowed us to do so many things that we wouldn't have been able to do, so we're going to share that, right? So we ask them about family. We ask them about their occupation. The next thing is recreation. What do you like to do for fun? People love to talk about their vacations, their hobbies, things that they just enjoy. So that's just another thing you can ask a person to get to know them. And these are also good questions that you can ask for people to learn what color personality they are. We have the colors like red, blue, yellow, green, right? And we talk to each different type in different ways. So one way you can figure out what color someone is you ask them, what do you do for fun? Okay, a red personality, they're going to tell you, I love to read books about personal development or business. I love, making money in my spare time. I like to build teams. And, a red personality they're going to be like very driven, very ambitious, going to events like where they get recognized. That's a red, right? If we ask a blue personality, what do you like to do? They're going to be like, oh, I love, traveling and, hanging around my friends and laughing. And blues are like the life of the party, right? So when we ask them what they like to do for fun, based on their answer, we're going to be able to tell, what type of personality they are. For instance, a yellow personality might tell you that, my favorite thing to do is to volunteer at my church or to go down and, it's always around helping others. So yellows are like your big-hearted, sensitive, like helpers. And, we all have all of this. Like, just because you're a red doesn't mean you don't like to help people and all of this, but you typically will have like a dominant personality color. Greens are very analytical. What do they do for fun? They do their books. They balance their checkbook. They analyze their numbers. That's what a green is going to love doing. But it can just give you a lot of insight. What do you like to do for fun? Okay, so that's a third question. Fourth, motivation. What motivates them? What about their wants, their needs, their dreams, their desires? And the deeper you get to know a person, the more that they will tell you these kind of things. So just wanted to give you those 4 kind of blanket topics that you can, because a lot of times people, when they start out in network marketing, they're not sure how to talk to people. They feel so awkward. They make it awkward. I'm like, just do like you talk to anyone, right? So those are 4 things that you can do. Talk about family, talk about work, occupation, talk about recreation, what you do for fun, and talk about what motivates you. A lot of people like to go to the gym, things like that. These are going to give you ideas on what you can talk to people about. I hope this information was helpful. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get my next video, and I will see you at the top. Peace out. Landy.